What up guys, Astro here, back at it again with another video. Welcome back, and today we are in the Crusader showroom on the EPTU. We're going to show you guys the ship prices, so make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and all that kind of stuff if you guys want to see more things like this. This is a bit different than some of the other videos I do. This is a ship price comparison video. So like I said, if you like this kind of video with just informational stuff and you guys want to see a lot more informational stuff like this, make sure you're hitting that like button, leave comments down below, and subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let me know all those things. Let's get into the mix. So here we are at the Crusader showroom. We only have Crusader ships right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put up, when I go into the terminal, you're going to see the prices for the EPTU on the left, and you're going to see the prices for the live on the right. You're going to see both of them side by side so you can see a comparison. The editing might not be perfect, so bear with me, but yeah. So here we go. Let's look at the prices in the Crusader showroom for the Crusader ships. So here we go. New deal. Alright, we're here, we're inside the thing, and right off the bat, there's only Crusader ships, like I said. And as you can see, the Crusader Mercury Star Runner is 12 million. The Crusader C2 is 19 million. The Ion is 4.7, along with the Inferno at 4.7. The A2 Hercules is 44, whopping big ones. That's one of the most expensive ships in the game. The M2 is 29 million, roughly 30, and the A1 and the C1 are both currently now in the game for 5 million for the A1, and the C1 is 3.1, almost 2 million more expensive to buy the A1. Well, those are the Crusader ships for you guys. That's it. I'm going to cut now, and I'll see you guys in Loreville. Alright? Alright, ladies and gents, we are here at the terminal on Loreville, so let's get into the mix. Oh, let's get in and out of the mix. Let's get into the mix. Press the button, go into the mix. One of those. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Here we are. I'm going to start with Aegis. Now, there's the big boy already. The Aegis Hammerhead is 48 million. That's, I think, the second most expensive ship in the game. Just saying. Spoiler alert, second most expensive ship in the game. Avenger Stalker is 1.5, basically 1.6. Avenger Titan is 1.35. The Warlock is 2.2. The Eclipse is basically 8 million. The Gladius is 2.4. The Aegis Reclaimer is 31 million. 32 million basically, so you salvage people out there, just know that's 32 million to get your Reclaimer. The Retaliator is about 8 million. The Saber is 5.5, the regular Saber. This is my big surprise here, is the Vanguards. The Vanguard Warden, the Vanguard Hoplite, the Vanguard Harbinger, the Vanguard Sentinel, all roughly 10 million. I mean, some are a bit more expensive than others, some are a bit cheaper than others, but they're all roughly 10 million. That's a huge increase on the Vanguards. Next, you have the Aegis Redeemer for 17 million. Then you have the Avenger Titan Renegade for 1.8. The Comet for basically 9 million. And the Gladius variant for basically 3 million. That's the Avenger, or Aegis line. Now we'll go to the small bit of anvil that they have here. The Ballista has gone up in price. The Spartan has gone up in price. So all these have gone up in price, right? So again, you will have the comparisons over here next to you on the screen as well. I can't see them currently, so you will just have to make those comparisons yourself. So basically everything has gone up, right? The Argo Mole is about 9 million now. The Cargo is 330. The Personal is 380. And then the Argo Raft is about 3.5, right? And the Mustangs don't go too high up, about 600k for both the Beta and the Alpha. And the Nomad goes to 1.5, and the Hover Quad is only 56,000. Here you can see the M2 is 29 million. Boom, boom. And then the Drakes, you have the 1.6 million on the Buck. The Caterpillar has gone up to 12.4 million. The Cutlass Black is 2.1. That's still relatively cheap, I would say, for the Cutlass Black. Really cheap ship. The Cuddy Blue is still on a decent price range too, 3.7. Cuddy Red, 2.8. The Dragonfly is a whopping 342,000. The Herald is 1.2. The Cutlass Steel is 4. The Drake Mule is 68,000. The cutter, and only the cutter it seems, you can only get the regular cutter in game, is 635,000. The Corsair is 6.5. I think that's a really cheap price for the Corsair. I think that's way cheap. The Vulture is 2.6. Oh, the Cutter Scout is in game. Okay, so the Scout's in game. It seems like the Rambler's not in game. I don't know why they're not right next to each other, but okay. Anyways, the Drake Dragonfly is 342,000. Then you got the Grey Cat. The rocks have actually gone down in price, which I think is, I guess, interesting. I don't know what's up with that, but okay, that's fine. Then you have your Mariah series, and you have 1.8 for your Razor, and your EX is 1.7, your LX is 1.9, and your two Furies are roughly the same, 727,000. And then you have your Freelancer at 3.1, rounding the start of the Mist series, 3.1 on the Freelancer, 3.3 on the Dur. So these are relatively good prices. Even the Freelancer Max is only 4.2. Pretty decent. They didn't fluctuate too much. And so there's the Freelancer Misk at basically 5 million. And then the Reliant series, or at least just the core right now, is 1.7. And then you have the Starfarer that's gone to 13 mil. And the Gemini that's 15 mil. The Prospector's gone up to 3 mil. The rest of the Reliant series have gone over 2 million, while the core is only 1.7. These have gone all over 2 million. The Tana itself is 2 million. So there's that. The whole A is 1.7, and the whole C is 16 mil. I think the whole C is roughly the same price, right? Like I said, I can't see it. You guys will see the comparison right there. It's roughly the same price, right? Origin series, you have your 85X, which is roughly the same price. M50 didn't go up too much, I think. The 890 jump is now 65 million. That's your most expensive ship in the game. It's not 100 million like we were expecting, right? So 65 million for the 890 jump. The 100i is 1.1. The 125 is 1.6-ish. And the 400i is 11 million, 11.5. Then you got to go to RSI, and you get your Phoenix. This is my big surprise one. The Phoenix is pretty expensive, like 14 million. That's expensive. 400,000 on the Aurora, and another Aurora for 700,000. Andromeda's 10 million. The Aquila's 12 million, and the Ursas are 120.
Hey there, stranger.
And hello, stranger. Come on, man. The Mantis is 3.4.
Need anything else? Check out
another Aurora is 1 million. Another Aurora is almost 1 million. The Taurus is 8 million. So the Taurus is relatively cheap compared to the other Connies, which is nice, right? Way more expensive than the Corsair, but I mean, it's a definitely better ship now, 100% better ship now. The Scorpius are both 5.5 roughly, and then you have your ground vehicles, your Cyclone, and your Nova, and your Cyclone, right? Just going to quickly go over those and whatnot. But there you go. That's your prices for Lorville. I'll see you guys at Bikini Point. See you in a minute. Alrighty, guys, we're back. Here's Astro Amada's prices going in. Here we go. Right to the meats and gritties. Here we go. Starting off with Anvil. You got the Anvil Hawk for 2.6. You got the Anvil Arrow for basically 2 million. You got the Gladiator for 4.3. You got the Mark 1 Super Hornet for 4.7. You got the Hornet Tracker for 3.2. You got the Ghost for 3.3. The Anvil Hurricane for 5.5. The Terrapin for 5.4. The Valkyrie for basically 20. That's a big price increase for the Valkyrie. That's a big one. The Ballista, we've already seen that. The Carrack is 34 million. 34 big ones. That's a bit more than a little bit more than a Reclaimer. And then you have the Pisces for a small 500k. And then you got the Hornet Mark 1 regular for 2.9. The Spartan, the Centurion, the Pisces Exploration is 745k. The Wildfire is 4.6. And then the Pisces Rescue is 555. Check that out, 555. And then we got the Opa, the Nox, 722. The Kateal is 7.2. That's pretty expensive, man. And then the Santaki Eye, 9.3. Santaki Eye is in the game, guys. Remember that. Santaki Eye and the C1 are both in the game now. Banner Defender is 6.2. The Mustang is 1.2. The other Mustang, well, the Delta's one, oh, we've already seen these, right? We've already seen those. Okay, and then you got the C2, which we've already seen, but is 19 million, right? Here you go, you got the Asperia, and you got the Prowler for 18.7, pretty expensive. The Blade is 7.7. The Talons are both 3.2, so there you go. And the PTV and the STV, still relatively cheap. And the Merlin and the Archimedes go up a little bit in price. Archimedes is a little bit expensive, as you can see. Alright. And then the Mariah, I think you guys have already seen this. These are the same as the other place. The Origin has a bit of the same, but a little bit different stuff. So we'll just go through the whole thing again. 1.3 for the 300i, 315 is 1.4, and the 325 is 1.8. The M50 we've seen before. The 350R is 3.7. The 600i Exploration version is 27 million. The Touring version is 25 million. And then the 100i's, I think we've seen all the 100i's before, and the 890 Jump and the 400i. That's all the prices, guys. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about the price changes. Do you like it? Is it annoying? What's your thought process on this? I mean, I don't think it's that big of a deal, guys. I think grinding is fun. And we have infinite money right now. Anyways, this will be more effective when we have a full wipe and you lose all your money and you lose all your ships. That'll be a different story. We'll see what happens when that comes. But you guys know what to do. Smash that like button. Leave comments. Let's have a discussion in the chat in the comment section. Let's have a chat about it. All the other stuff you guys know. Hit that subscribe button, notification bell, hit that join button, become a member. It goes that extra mile. Thanks for all your guys' support. This is the brand new ship prices. Let me know if you guys want to see more videos like this. This is Astro signing off. I hope you have a wonderful day. And as always, adios, guys. Bye-bye.